Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today I am going to talk about the newly approved medicines for the emergency use which was developed by DRDO in mass organization of DRDO, that is called 2-deoxy D-glucose. As we are in the very bad situations, you know that because from last few days, from since of May, we are getting roughly 4 lakh cases every day. In this main crisis, if we are going to get some kind of formula, some kind of new medicines, that will give us a new kind of hope. This new anti-COVID drug, which is 2-deoxy D-glucose, that is anti-COVID, you can call it anti-COVID oral drug. Now this anti-COVID, we are going to see some of the information. This drug 2-deoxy D-glucose is approved by DGCI, that is Drug Controller General of India, for the emergency use. This 2-deoxy glucose is commonly also known as 2DG. Now we will say this drug was developed by DRDO. DRDO is having different subheadings, different organizations, different research institutes. So one of the research institute is Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Science, that is called INMAS. This 2DG glucose has been developed as an anti-COVID agent by INMAS in collaboration with the Dr. Reddy's Laboratory, Hyderabad. These two organizations have developed it. Some of the initial experiment of this research was also performed in CCMB Hyderabad, that is Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Hyderabad. The clinical trials for this 2DG has shown that this molecules 2DG helps faster recovery of the hospitalized patients and also reduces the dependency of the patient on oxygen. So oxygen dependency is going to be reduced. Later on we will see how this 2DG works as an anti-COVID agent. Now first let us understand what is this 2DG. This 2DG, as its name looks like, it is a glucose. This is the normal glucose what we are having. In this glucose, you will see roughly on every carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4, we are having hydroxyl group. As its name suggests, this is 2-deoxy, means at the second carbon we are having deficiency of oxygen. So second position of the glucose lacks the oxygen, so it does not have oxygen. So it means you can call it at the second place, it is having only hydrogen on both sides. In normal glucose we are having hydrogen and OH group. In the case of 2-deoxy glucose we are having only hydrogen at both places. How it is going to affect it? What is going to happen if we will replace this glucose and 2-deoxy glucose? What is the differences in the metabolic process? Both glucose and 2-deoxy glucose. First let us talk about the normal glucose. This normal glucose enters into the cells through the glucose transporter that we are going to call GLUTs. As soon as it enter into the cells, glucose is going to be phosphorylated, means metabolized through the glycolysis. The first step is it gives you glucose 6-phosphate, that through the hexokinase or glucokinase enzyme. Then this glucose 6-phosphate is going to be, so normal glucose, when it enters into the cells, it is going for normal metabolic process, and for the energy production it gives you energy, and it gives you other metabolites which will be used in different other pathways. Now we are going to compare this normal glucose metabolism with the 2DG glucose metabolic. So this 2DG also enters into the cells because it is a glucose analog, you can call it, or similar to glucose. So it is also enter into the cells through the same glucose transporter. Now when it enters into the cells, this 2DG glucose, similar to glucose, it is also going to be phosphorylated, and it gives you 2-deoxy glucose 6-phosphate. The difference between the glucose 6-phosphate and 2DG 6-phosphate is the second place of this 2DG 6-phosphate does not have any OH. So oxygen is not there. Because of that oxygen deficiency or oxygen absence, it is not having further metabolism through the glycolysis process. So this glycolysis process will be stopped here only. So it does not have a complete glycolysis. So this 2DG 6-phosphate is going to be trapped inside the cells except in two cells, in the liver and kidney. So this 2-DG glucose 6-phosphate is also going to be trapped. So this 2-DG has many usage. Many usage means actually in my PhD I have also used the 2-DG glucose for the glucose uptake assay in the cells. If you want to see these cells are taking glucose or not taking glucose, so you can use this 2-DG. So there also we have used it. Other than this one, it is also going to be utilized for cancer therapy and number of other processes, number of other experiments for this 2-DG glucose. So this is the process. So if this process will be blocked here, it will be stopped here, cell will be deficient of energy. And when cell will not have energy, because cell for the replication, for the multiplication, for the growth, it requires energy. And when cell does not have energy, their growth will be stopped, their growth will be halted. So that is the main way by which it works on. And this 2-DG will be taken mainly by the abnormal cells, cancer cells, which requires the fast growth, fast energy. They require more glucose will be utilized by cancer cells, more glucose will be utilized by abnormal cells, because virus, when this COVID virus is going to affect your some of the lung cell or some of the cells, there because of the replication process they require more energy. So there this 2-DG glucose enters into the cells very fast rate. So that those cells will be mainly affected by this 2-DG. Now, how this 2-DG glucose has been developed as an anti-COVID drug. This in the initial phase, initial time when this COVID means a pandemic started in the April 2020. That time, in-mass scientists, in-mass means in-mass DRDO scientists conducted during the first that was the first wave of pandemic. So in-mass DRDO scientists conducted some of the laboratory experiments with the help of CCMB Hyderabad, and found that this molecule 2-DG molecules effective against the SARS-CoV-2 virus and inhibit the viral growth. Once they have done it, after this April, this information has been shared by this information was shared by DRDO project director and scientist for this 2-DG experiment, that Dr. Sudhir Chandana. So after this April 2020, when they have got the initial results, then in the May 2020 they have applied for the DGCI that they want to do some kind of clinical trials, that is especially phase 2 and phase 3 clinical trials. So after that one, in May 2020 they have applied it and they have got the approval. Till October they have completed their second phase of clinical trials, and result was very good and result was encouraging. So they have got a very significant result, that is in the October 2020. So in that case, this phase 2 clinical trials, which is they have got a very good result. That experiment was conducted in 17 hospital. 6 hospital has conducted phase 2A, that is different kind of dosage, and 11 hospital has conducted that is phase 2B type of clinical trials in throughout the country, and total 110 patient was there in this case. After that one, once they have got the very good result in the phase 2 in the October 2020, they have gone for phase 3 clinical trials, and December 2020 to March 2021 they have gone for phase 3 clinical trials. This phase 3 clinical trials was conducted in different hospitals, roughly 27 hospitals of the various states of the country. Those states where this experiment was conducted, roughly on 220 patients was there, and 27 COVID hospitals in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. These are the states where they have conducted this this experiment, phase 3 clinical trials. And in this phase 3 clinical trials, they have submitted to DGCI, and they have seen that when they have given this 2-DG drug, that significantly higher proportions of the higher number of patients or higher proportion of the patients have improved, especially symptomatically, and becomes free from the supplemented oxygen dependency, roughly 42% versus the 31% by day 3 in comparison to the control groups. Means those type of patients who have got this 2-DG, they were not dependent on their dependency on the oxygen has been reduced. Then on May 1st 2021, DGCI granted permission for the emergency use of this drug as adjuvant therapy to moderate severe COVID-19 patients. So they have got this approval on May 1st, and we have got announcement on 8th of May. Now this is the picture that INMAS has released it. These two plates, you can see it there. We are having many PFU, plaque forming unit for the viruses, and these 4 plates are COVID along with the 2DG treated. So in this treatment, you can see you are going to see very less number or almost nil PFU units. So when they are going to be treated with this 2DG, their viral growth or viral load is going to be reduced sufficiently. So this is the scientific events. Now how it is going to be manufactured and how it is going to be available and when it will be available for the people. This 2DG, which is a generic drug, the patent period of this molecules, chemical components, is already over, and hence it will be available in India also at a very low cost. And Dr. Reddy is having sufficient amount of material, raw material, because they have a partner of this discovery. They have sufficient raw material for the manufacture. So they will manufacture it, and then in the next few days it will be available in the market for public usage, and it will be available in the powder form, and you have to people have to take orally along with the water. It accumulates in the virus infected cells and prevent viral growth by stopping viral synthesis and the energy production, because I have told you it is going to stop the glucose, means normal metabolic process, normal glycolysis, so no energy productions will be there. It selectively accumulates in the viral infected cells, because some of the abnormal cells only required more glucose, and there it will be accumulated and makes this drug a very unique formula, especially in some of the abnormal like cancer cells or some of the virus infected cells. There it will be actively working it. So hopefully we will get it very soon in the markets and we will use it. So this is for today. So thank you very much. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. If you like the video, press the like button, bell button, so that you will get all the notifications on time. So thank you very much. Bye.